What's up, guys? Just alpha in this bitch because we're fucking alpha, man. And I just came back from an interview, so always try to better yourself. Always try to better yourself. Don't give a fuck what nobody has to say. When I was in the interview with this dude, he told me, don't give a fuck about what another job is gonna think about you in terms of you screwing them over, because at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. He literally told me that shit, and I was just like, you know what? He's right. He's right. Now, in the terms of business, like, there's no emotions. That's why you always see like people saying like, oh yeah, he fucked them over in the business deal and all this other shit, but he was just doing what was best for him in his mind. You can't even be mad about it. You just got to know how to move. If something doesn't work for you, you got to find an exit strategy, and always have a strategy when you're doing the shit. Don't just sit here and just make decisions based off of emotions. Really think things through. But when you make a decision about something, don't sit there and just linger about it. Find a way to get through the issue. You cannot get rid of your problems in the same consciousness that manifested those problems. So, anyway, just getting into that's just a little bit of the interview. You know, I'm feeling good, so I just had to come out here and give you guys some game real quick. Look, bro, I was just hanging out with this chick 2 days ago, right? And we hung out. I went on a date with her, right? And then we ended up going back to my place the same day, right? I smashed the first night. Well, literally a couple hours later. It was during the day, but whatever. After I smashed, bro, this chick just wanted to stick around. And I did my other shit. I still made videos and shit like that. And then I was just chilling. You know, it was my day off, so I just was like, fuck it. I don't really give a fuck if she's here. So she stayed basically the whole day. And I had another date planned, but I didn't want to leave the house, so I just said, fuck it. I canceled on the other girl for this chick to stay. Now, here's the crazy thing, right? So I met her the other day, and I got her number. And then I FaceTimed her. That's the key. I would make a video of what you should do after you get a girl's number. But I got her number, and then after that, set the time for the date. We went to the date, and then she came to my house, right? So after I smashed the second time, then she was sitting there, and then she was just like, oh yeah, I gotta move in a couple of days because I'm going to another city because my lease is up. And I was just like, okay, that's cool. Yo, tell me why this girl was like, I don't know, I really want to stay in town and shit. And like, she's crying, like towards the end of the day, or whenever I was about to kick her out. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you telling me this shit? I don't care. I just met you. Like, I don't know what the fuck you expect. So then, after that, bro, tell me why. And it's cool because, like, that night, her friends were asking her if she wanted to go out to the club. And she was like, no, I want to stay with this guy and blah, blah, blah. And, like, she ended up staying a little bit later. That's why I was like, all right, you can stay a little bit longer, like, towards the end of the night before I kicked her out. So then she offered me this bed frame. So I took that shit because I just moved in this place. And so she came by this morning. And then she was telling me about, she's like, oh yeah, I finally got an opportunity to stay in town. She's like, with one of my friends that live here. And I was like, okay, cool. And then she told me who she was moving in with, and it was a nigga. And I was just like, oh. So I had feelings that she was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to move in with you, right? So there was this guy that said that she's just a roommate, but then he offered to give her a place to stay. And I was just like, why would this nigga give her a place to stay as a roommate? Who the fuck? I thought in my mind, I was like, bro, I do not want no girl in my house. I got too much shit going on. I got too many women that I'm dealing with. There's no way and fuck that you're gonna be able to stay at my fucking place. I don't even want my family at my fucking place. I got too much going on. I don't trust it. I'd rather just have my own space. I'd rather just have my own fucking space. I'm working hard and I'm not seeing this shit. Like, I don't want the easy route. I want to fucking be able to have the shit that I want the way that I fucking want it. So I'm not going to have no... And plus, I just met this girl. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then she was talking about another dude that was offering her a place to stay. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck was she trying to get out of this situation? But then she was sitting there doing the most, bro. Like, she'll try to fucking clean my place. She'll try to, you know, offer me shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm basically just like taking it all in. Like, I ain't gonna give you shit. Hey, you got these. Because I know, bro. This is how it is. This is how it is, bro. Girls are opportunists. There's nothing wrong with it. It is what it is, bro. But when you're focused on money, the girls just pop up. They just pop up. Bro, when I went to this fucking interview just a couple minutes ago, there was this girl that was there, and she was, bro, looking at me like I was fucking God himself. I'm not saying that I'm God, so I don't want no people in the comments like, oh, fuck you. I'm not going that route. All I'm saying is that this girl looked at me as if I was the fucking man himself. And I didn't even pay her no mind, bro. Slight eye contact. I wasn't even paying attention to her. When I was talking to the bosses, bro, we were only talking about money. Only talking about money. And she was going nuts and trying to act like it was fucking cool. You think I don't peep that shit? I've seen this shit before. But I ain't tripping on it. I'm not even trying to go that route. I'm trying to stay away from smashing girls that I work with, because the shit's always messy. I'll have a video about that too. I'll have a video about that shit too. But look, bro, just stay focused on the shit that you have going on, and don't worry about anybody else's opinion with that shit. Bro, this girl was basically telling me that I loved her, like that she loved me. After one day, I really have girls falling in love. But what the fuck is the love? She sees that I got my shit going on. This morning, she heard me talking business with the fucking... Bless me. But she seen me... Well, she heard me talking business when she was setting up my bed frame, because she did all that shit. She gave me a bed frame and she fucking installed that shit this morning. Yeah. I mean, while I didn't do anything. I didn't help bring it in or anything. Nothing. It's just nice too. I didn't do anything. And she was just happy. She heard me on the phone talking numbers and business. And then I literally told her yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm not liking this job no more. Today was the fucking nail in the coffin for me. And I got multiple jobs. So even if I know you in real life, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. But I was talking business and numbers and... Oh, wait. I told her that I was like, yeah, I'm tired of this job and all this shit. And then the next day, I told her this over the phone when we were FaceTiming yesterday. And then today, when she was hooking up the bed frame, she heard me talking numbers on the phone with my boy. And I was like, yeah, I can meet you today. And then she heard me call out of my fucking job to go and do that shit. And then she was sitting there like, damn, like you literally were just talking about getting a new job. I was like, yeah, I don't fucking play. I don't play. Bro, I'm not, bro. And she's sitting there and she's trying to smash and shit like that. Because after she set up the bed frame, she was just chilling in there. I'm just like, dude, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? And then she's trying to hang out today. And I'm like, bro, honestly, the only reason why I kept fucking with her is because I wanted the fucking bed frame. Hey, it is what it is, bro. I did give her $40 for it. But it was like a $200 bed frame. So it all worked out. And she hooked that shit up. I didn't give her no money for it. And it's not... But now I see I see now why girls would string dudes along, because they're trying to see what they can get from them, even if they're not trying to fuck you. Even if they're not trying to fuck you, because this girl, she's over, and I'm not trying to smash. I'm holding on to my semen, bro. Like, I'm really trying to go on this semen retention journey. For real. And it's cool. I'll have these girls around. But honestly, bro, I feel like I'm pressured to have sex with these girls because I know that they want it so bad whenever I'm hanging out with them, whenever I'm going out on these dates and shit like that. But I don't even want it like that. Because most of the time, bro, whenever I'm having sex with girls, they're trash. Most girls, even if they're hot, they only just lay there. It doesn't matter if she's a slut. It doesn't matter if she's fucking a whole... It doesn't matter about her experience, bro. She will still be whatever... Like, she won't be a 10. That's why you see these guys DMing porn stars. Because they see what they can do. And then when I see what a chick can do, there's a mystery. There's always like that fantasy in your mind before you go and smash a chick. There's always that fantasy in your mind whenever you go to smash a chick. Of what she can do. Oh, she can do this. Oh, she's hot. She can do this. I don't know. I've been disappointed a lot. And I'll go by the looks and I'm just like, I guess I'll smash again. But there's no amount of pussy that's in the world that's out there for me to just be like, damn. Like, she fucking did that shit. Because it all is based off of how I'm being treated in the moment by them. Pussy's whatever, man. It's easy. It doesn't matter if she has a boyfriend. It doesn't matter if she has... Because she has multiple situations. Just like I told you with this one girl. She was sitting there acting like she fell in love with me in one day. But was that because of the opportunity to stay here? Or was it because she was actually feeling me? She probably was feeling me during the day. You know, she was all over me. She kept wanting to have sex. And I was just like, bro, I don't want to keep having sex. Like, I'm tired. I work a lot. I'm not trying to fuck all the time. For real. For real. And I'm young thinking like this, bro. Most niggas don't even get to this point until they're fucking 40. I'm still in my 20s. Bro, when it comes down to holding on to your nut, you are going to change the way that you think about the world because you have the energy. It's self-respect, self-love, bro. I'm not trying to smash these chicks, bro. Like, most of the time, it's not even worth it. I'm not saying that you guys can't. And I'll definitely give you videos on how you can smash these chicks. I'll give you videos so that you can see that it's not even all that. But you got to see that it's not all that first. Because if not, then you're going to think that every girl that you come into contact with is going to be your girlfriend. If a girl's nice to you, you think, oh shit, we could be fucking together. But when girls tell you about their stories, when they start talking about themselves, bro, that's when I get turned off. And I always put girls into a category of if it's just smashing or is it going to be something long term. But it's not even based off of just sex anymore. I always think, what can I do with this woman? It's past the sex now. Does she have bread? I ain't dating no broke girls, bro. I'm not. Because I don't know where their intentions are coming from.